There was a man named Arjun. Every morning he would wake up and immediately feel guilty. The night before, he had told himself, "I am never going to stay up late again. I am going to sleep on time, get up early, go for a run, eat healthy food, stop scrolling on my phone endlessly." But every night the same story repeated itself. He'd stay up late watching videos, mindlessly scrolling, telling himself, "Just 5 more minutes," which often turned into an hour. We're tempted to give in, to stay up 1 more hour, to scroll 1 more time, to eat that extra piece of cake. Achieving those things isn't about one grand gesture or one perfect moment. It's easy to get overwhelmed by the size of our goals, by the gap between where we are and where we want to be. But the truth is, we don't need to see the entire staircase. We just need to put one foot in front of the other, one step at a time, and share it with your friends and family. Subscribe for more such stories. Thank you for watching. Want to build a business? Read 1 chapter of a business book every week. See you soon. Go for a 10-minute run every morning. It's about a series of small steps taken consistently over time. Want to be a writer? Write 100 words every day. Want to improve your fitness? But each time we resist that temptation, we become stronger, more disciplined, more focused. Start small, start now, break the loop. A silent enemy, habits. His habits of staying up late, each small win builds on the last, creating a ripple effect that changes everything. They were easy, they were familiar. We all have the same amount of willpower and focus. Don't let the big bad enemy of habits win. He just did one thing. What sets winners apart from everyone else is their ability to start small, to take small, consistent actions. Winners don't wait for the perfect time or the perfect plan. They start when they have a 1% advantage. They take that 1% and turn it into 10%. And eventually that 10% becomes 100%. And the next morning he would curse himself. But that tiny decision gave him a sense of control. The next day he did it again. His confidence grew. Weeks passed and Arjun realized something powerful. Then again, Arjun wasn't lazy. The phone stayed further away from his bed. He had dreams, big ones, to be fit and confident, to have a successful career, to make his parents proud. If you did, please hit the like button, but something invisible held him back. And scrolling on his phone before bed were comfortable. And they made him believe that change was hard, maybe even impossible. One day, sitting alone with a cup of coffee, Arjun asked himself a very tough question. If I live every day like this, where will I be in 5 years? The answer scared him. He imagined a future version of himself, overweight, unhealthy, unhappy, and full of regret. He became the kind of person who could achieve his big dreams because he understood a simple truth. Big changes aren't made in one day. They're made of millions of small moments, small actions, small choices. That day, he didn't try to change everything. When the urge came to scroll on his phone before bed, he paused, took a deep breath, and read 2 pages of a book instead. It felt small, even silly. Slowly, those 2 pages became 5, then 10. His mornings became better. You don't need to fight the whole war in one day. You just need to win the next small battle. Once Arjun started taking small, consistent actions, his life began to change in ways he had never imagined. We all face 1,000 small moments like Arjun did every day, moments that test our willpower, our focus, our self-control. Think about your own goals, the things you want to achieve, the person you want to become. But here's the hardest part, starting. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. Don't let another year go by without taking action towards your dreams. I hope you enjoyed this story.